So I am here in the Herf Jones EDesign software. This is our ladder, which we've talked about, where it shows each page and what that page represents at this point. We've kind of talked about how that might change depending on how many pictures we get uploaded and all that good stuff. But you should have access to each page that you are assigned. But the purpose of this video is to show you about the templates. And templates are important because it helps us create consistency from page to page throughout the yearbook so that it looks all nice and pretty and everything matches and all that good stuff. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I actually installed templates and then I assigned one for pages 6 and 7 right here, which are Zoe Byron's pages. But let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to click on edit, which is going to open up the page. Okay, so now I have editing rights for both of these pages, and I already added a template. You can see how the pictures are lined up. There's a heading, first day of school, distance learning style. There's captions where we can actually add captions or quotes from students about the first day of school. These are just kind of rumbling. They're not words that make sense to us. It's just showing you where you can put captions. So we'll be able to add those in later. But you'll see I added pictures that that coincide with the first day of school based on ones that were uploaded. So I'm going to turn back to the regular view and we're going to look at another one. Let's look at distance learning. This is Sydney Burke's page. And I added a template, but let me show you how easy it is to add a different template if you don't like this one. So on the right side of your screen, there's little tabs. The first one says images. So if you click on it, it shows you all the images we have available. Portraits. This is actually where our portraits for picture day will go, so we can upload those. And here's templates. I've gone through and I picked ones that I liked. There's other ones available, so I'll add more. But again, I want to make sure we have some consistency from page to page. So say Sydney didn't like this template, she would just grab one that she likes, and if you drag it over, it'll replace the template. You can just X out of this screen down here. So see, it lines it up with the pages to where it's not overflowing out of the print zone. It squares it up with the crease in the middle of the page. And then the gray boxes are where you can add pictures. And let me show you how easy that is. So this page represents distance learning. So we can always change the headings if you guys can come up with something creative, but just so I remember what it represents for right now, I'm going to type in distance learning. But I clicked on the images tab and I'm pretty sure we have one. Oh, distance learning right there. So now that I have all the images that have been uploaded to represent distance learning, I can start pulling those into the actual template. So let me show you what I mean. This one is cute right here. Looks like it might be a good, oh, yeah, so it fits right there. I didn't get an error message. So that's a great main picture. It shows the student here. She has her math module book. She's at a desk in her room and has her Chromebook. Here's another cute one. It looks like two sisters there with their Chromebooks. So see, I'm literally just clicking and grabbing. And if I decide I don't like this one, then I can always add another one right over it. As simple as that. So these are great pictures. They represent distance learning, students at home. If I double click, it lets me manipulate the actual photo without manipulating the cropped portion of the photo. So see how I was able to move that down. So we'll worry about the captions right now, but I really want you guys to just work on getting photos in there. Now, if any of them say in use, it's because it's already being used on another page. We only want to use photos that haven't been used. A photo only gets used once in the yearbook. So I really think we're going to end up needing to reach out to students and asking them to upload photos. But I'm just going to add another one. There we go. So different photos. And what we can do is go back and add, I don't know any of these students' names. You guys probably do, but we could add, John Smith sits here at his computer first day of distance learning, or, you know, whatever. We could add a caption there and that would be fun. So I'm going to go back. I'm just going to save this so we can look at it later. But Sydney, this is your page, I believe. So know that at any time you can change it. So yeah, that's templates. I want to make sure we're using a template on every single page. If the page you're working on, you don't think there's a template that really goes with that page, let me know and I can look at other options, like where we're going to have the admin pages, you know, where Mr. Webb, Mr. Allen, Mrs. Medlin give like what they want to say. We're probably not going to use one of these templates with a ton of different photos. It's probably just going to need to be 3 photos, one of each of them. So again, you guys can start using the templates and finding pictures. If you need more pictures for your page, like Taylor, you're doing math and science here, you're probably going to need more photos. You're probably going to want to reach out to the science teachers and ask them to upload photos or send them directly to me, things that represent science. Same thing with math. And I can always help you guys with that. And we can always communicate through Google Classroom, so don't forget about that. Electives. Obviously, we can get like band to upload photos. Some of you might be in band, so you can get photos. So anyways, that's templates, and that's pretty much what I wanted to show you today regarding templates.